Hey everyone, Code B Magazine was live at Lollapalooza in Chicago, Illinois for its 30th anniversary. Take a look at who we interviewed. Here's my interview with Mothica. Thank you for meeting up with us today at Code B Magazine of Lollapalooza.
Thank you so much for having me.
First of all, Mothica, where did you come up with that name from?
I actually came up with that name when I was in high school before I did music.
Really?
Yeah, and I basically just really liked moths because they were nocturnal and I never slept and they felt like kind of like darker butterflies and I just felt like a kinship to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got some real cool heavy heart tattoos here.
Lots of moths.
If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be?
My biggest advice to my younger self would be that you are allowed to change your situation. And that's something that always kept me going, was knowing that, you know, I grew up in Oklahoma, but I always had these dreams of kind of going somewhere else.
Yeah.
And now I get to do that and to always have that hope for the future.
So, what projects are you working on outside of music?
Ooh, outside of music. Well, I work on a lot of the visual components for my music too, so like I'm making props for my next album cover. And yeah, I've been like making clothes. Like I just like to do anything creative outside of music too.
What type of fan are you trying to reach?
Ooh, so far I feel like my fans have shared a lot in common with me. So, I mean, it's been awesome to me, and it has like no like gender or like age. Just like people that may have like experienced depression or self-harm or the things I've gone through. Getting to connect with people about that is really awesome.
Okay. How do you de-escalate healthily when you're in a thick of overwhelming emotions?
Ooh, I'm definitely someone that needs space to be away and time to be alone and like think, because I get very overwhelmed very easily. So I think the biggest thing is just having alone time.
Okay. What do you feel has been the key to your success?
Ooh, that's great. I feel like I've tried a lot of things, and the moment I became really honest and really vulnerable is when things started doing well for me, and it wasn't when I was trying to look perfect. And you know, when I started showing like the more like diary side of why I write music and what I've been through, that's when things really felt real to me.
What inspires you as an independent artist?
Oh, I mean, honestly, being independent it's super inspiring to know that there's so many artists, you know, with big budgets and with labels and all this help, and to make something by yourself when you get that success, it just felt so like I owned it, you know, like I felt so good about it. And it took a really long time, obviously, and you can get really bitter about like, oh, they have this, they have that. But when it does work, you're like, this is mine. And that's really beautiful.
Well, I thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with Code B Magazine.
Of course,
Yes,
yeah.
and we look forward to doing more things with you guys in the future.
Awesome.
Thank you.